I am Pitambar Gadve. In previous video, we studied fundamental concept of radiation. Now, in this video, we will see emission characteristics of surfaces. So, first characteristic is a black surface. Black surface is an ideal surface which absorbs all the radiation falling on it regardless of its wavelength and direction. For a specified temperature, and for specified temperature and wavelength, specified temperature and wavelength, it also emits maximum amount of energy. It also emits maximum amount of energy. So black surface is nothing but it is an ideal surface which absorbs all the radiation falling on that surface regardless of its wavelength and direction, as well as for specified temperature and wavelength it also emits the maximum amount of radiation. Now let us move forward and understand next term, which is called as total hemispherical emissive power, total hemispherical emissive power, and this term is denoted by E. Total hemispherical emissive power. This total hemispherical emissive power is nothing but radiant heat flux emitted by the surface. So total hemispherical emissive power is nothing but radiant heat flux emitted by the surface, and it is denoted by its unit is watt per meter square. So let us understand this thing. So suppose this is one surface, which is at a temperature of T, and radiant energy emitted by this surface is nothing but total hemispherical emissive power. So total hemispherical emissive power denoted by E. So we can again say the total hemispherical emissive power, of a black surface is denoted by EB. E is emissive power, B is for black surface. And here the word meaning total is nothing but for all wavelengths, and word hemispherical means that it is for all directions. So radiant energy emitted by the surface in all directions as well as at all wavelengths, that is called as total hemispherical emissive power, and it is denoted by small e, and its unit is watt per meter square, whereas total hemispherical emissive power for black surface is denoted by small e suffix b. Now we will see another term which is nothing but total hemispherical emissivity. So total hemispherical emissivity total hemispherical emittivity denoted by epsilon. So this total hemispherical emissivity is nothing but ratio of emissive power of a surface to the emissive power of a black surface. So total hemispherical emissivity is the ratio of emissive power of a surface, that is E, to the emissive power of a black surface EB at same temperature. So we can write epsilon is equal to E upon EB at same temperature, same temperature. To understand this, let us consider the surface. Suppose this is a surface and this surface is black surface. Suppose this surface is black surface which is at the same temperature as that of this surface. Okay, so these two surfaces are at same temperature, but one surface is black, and energy emitted, radiant heat flux emitted by this surface is denoted by EB. So radiant heat flux emitted by black surface is EB, and radiant heat flux emitted by actual surface is E, and total hemispherical emissivity is nothing but ratio of emissive power of a actual surface to the emissive power of a black surface when both bodies are at same temperature. Now we will understand third term which is called as monochromatic hemispherical emissive power. Monochromatic hemispherical emissive power first, monochromatic hemispherical emissive power. It is radiant heat flux emitted per unit wavelength. So monochromatic hemispherical emissive power is nothing but radiant heat flux emitted per unit wavelength. So to understand this, radiant heat flux emitted by per unit wavelength by the surface is called as monochromatic hemispherical emissive power. So monochromatic emissive power, here we have to consider for a particular wavelength. So this monochromatic hemispherical emissive power is denoted by E lambda. Okay, so we know monochromatic hemispherical emissive power, it is for all wavelength and at all temperatures, but here monochromatic means for a particular wavelength. So monochromatic means per unit wavelength. So we can write E lambda is equal to dE upon d lambda, means radiant heat flux per unit wavelength. Lambda is wavelength, or we can write dE is equal to E lambda into d lambda. When we integrate this equation, we get integration of 0 to infinity dE is equal to integration 0 to infinity E lambda d lambda. And when we integrate, we get total hemispherical emissive power E, which is nothing but integration of 0 to infinity E lambda d lambda. So we can say that total hemispherical emissive power is determined by integration of monochromatic emissive power with respect to lambda. For black surface, we can write EB lambda is equal to dEB upon d lambda. Therefore, dEB is equal to EB lambda into d lambda. And by integrating, again we get integration from 0 to infinity dEb is equal to integration 0 to infinity Eb lambda into d lambda. Therefore, monochromatic emissive power, therefore total hemispherical emissive power for black surface is given by Eb is equal to integration 0 to infinity Eb lambda into d lambda. So we can say sum of all monochromatic hemispherical emissive power at all wavelength is equal to total emissive power, total hemispherical emissive power. Now let us move forward and understand next term, which is called as monochromatic hemispherical emissivity. Monochromatic hemispherical emissivity. Monochromatic hemispherical emissivity. Monochromatic word monochromatic means for a particular wavelength. So monochromatic emissivity is denoted by epsilon lambda, and we know the emissivity is nothing but ratio of emissive power to the emissive power of a black body. So here it is the ratio of emissive power of a surface to the emissive power of a black surface. Or we can say monochromatic hemispherical emissivity is the ratio of monochromatic emissive power of a surface to the monochromatic emissive power of a black surface. Therefore, epsilon lambda is equal to E lambda upon Eb lambda. So this is emissive power, this is emissivity, monochromatic hemispherical emissivity. Epsilon lambda is equal to E lambda upon Eb lambda. So to understand this ratio, we can write or we can understand this by considering a graph. Suppose this emissive power is plotted versus wavelength. Let us consider this is wavelength and this is emissive power of a surface and emissive power of a black surface. And when we plot this, we get this type of nature of a graph. Okay, this is a emissive power of a black surface. This is emissive power of a monochromatic emissive power of a black surface, and this graph shows the emissive power of a monochromatic emissive power of a real surface. Then monochromatic hemispherical emissivity is the ratio of when let us consider this a particular wavelength. For this particular wavelength lambda, let us consider lambda star. For lambda star, the emissive power for black surface, monochromatic emissive power for black surface is Eb lambda, and monochromatic emissive power for real surface is E lambda. Then we can say monochromatic hemispherical emissivity epsilon lambda is equal to this E lambda divided by Eb lambda. So E lambda divided by Eb lambda. Now we will see another term which is called as gray surface. Gray surface, a surface having the same value of emissive power, monochromatic emissive power. Gray surface is nothing but a surface which having same value of monochromatic hemispherical emissive power is at wavelength at all wavelength is called as gray surface. So we can say gray surface is a surface which have the same value of monochromatic emissive power E lambda at all wavelength okay. So gray surface is surface which have same value of monochromatic hemispherical emissivity epsilon lambda at all wavelength, that is nothing but gray surface. To understand this gray surface, let us consider a plot. This is wavelength, and this is epsilon lambda, that is monochromatic hemispherical emissivity. And for real surface, we know that for real surface at different wavelength, the emissivity is different for different wavelength. But when we consider the average value of this, then it is equal at all wavelength. That surface is called as gray surface, and this is for a simplification. So we can say this is gray surface, and this is for a real surface. Here the word total monochromatic, the meaning of word total is for all wavelength, and hemispherical is for all directions. So we can neglect this total hemispherical word. So total means for all wavelength and hemispherical is for all directions. So we are neglecting that and we are just using emissive power or emissivity. The meaning that emissive power means total hemispherical emissive power and emissivity means total hemispherical emissivity. And in case of this monochromatic hemispherical emissive power, word monochromatic is nothing but spectral or for a particular wavelength, and hemispherical means for all directions. So here in this also we does not use word hemispherical, we just use monochromatic emissive power or monochromatic emissivity. Thank you.